Welcome back to another video in Simply Shaquana, and I am back with Know the Rules. As per on the title, you guys see that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. So we're going to be talking about the experience throughout the Super Bowl, things of that nature. Let's go ahead and get in the video. Comment, like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's just go ahead and get in the video. So, Eagles won the Super Bowl. Hand clap, Eagles. Yes. They really didn't think they was going to win. Like, the whole, press conference before, the Eagles didn't even, before they even got to NOLA, they was already talking like, oh, the Eagles not going to win. The Eagles not going to do this. The Eagles not going to do that. But the Eagles did it. The thing about it is, I'm telling y'all, I was watching the little clips they had on NFL because I know they was doing trivia and doing all these things before the Super Bowl. They did the same thing the last time. And 2018 when we went to the Super Bowl. They was doing that. They was just, to come to, oh, well, I'm just going to pick Philadelphia. I'm not going to pick Philadelphia. We all know Kansas City was favored because they wanted Kansas City to have the scenario of repeating, getting the third P. And it's just why do y'all want Kansas City to win 3 times just for y'all to get a 3-peat of that? It doesn't make any sense. I feel like they wanted to do that to get underneath the Eagles' skin. We all know they wasn't going to 3-peat because that means they really didn't deserve the 3-peat. They lost 1 game, right? All those other 14 games that they won, they were supposed to lose. So, and then y'all, the whole week before, with the flag football, I was hearing all these Chiefs fans was getting on my nerves. Calm it down, baby boy. Calm it all the way down. Y'all y'all lost on purpose the end of the season so the Bengals wouldn't get in because we know the Bengals can beat y'all. The Chiefs definitely can beat y'all too, but they wanted them to feel okay, Josh Allen can beat Patrick Mahomes in the regular season, but he can't beat him in the playoffs. That's what they want. They really want him to feel oh, well, I could do this in the regular season. I could do this. So, I don't understand, how, they were trying to say, okay, that can happen with, the Allen can win, but y'all not gonna let him win in the postseason. Be for real. So I really didn't understand that. But I was just sitting there just listening to what all these Chiefs fans had to say, and they was coming for my boys. They were coming, and I did not like that because at the end of the day, they're trying to say that my team is not capable because of Patrick Mahomes. Who cares about Patrick Mahomes? Who cares what Patrick Mahomes has to say? This is the Eagles team. The Eagles been dominant all year long, and they need to win. So after they did the flag football and stuff, and they start doing all the press conferences, all the stuff they usually do, I saw Jalen Hurts walking down to go, I guess, to the field, and they was playing the old game, or they was doing a press conference, a regular show, and it was showing oh, they don't want the Eagles to win. He looked at it and just walked on from his business because he know we got something for them. And for all the commentators to say, oh, they didn't get on Saquon, they didn't stop Saquon. Okay, the whole game, the Chiefs were so worried about stopping Saquon, but they failed to realize they had the defense to deal with too. And I think that's what got Kansas City. They were so worried about, oh, the Eagles was this team that year in 2022. The Eagles is this, the Eagles was that. But wasn't you watching our team the whole time throughout the playoff? No, you wasn't, because you felt that, okay, the Eagles didn't deserve to, win those games. So y'all probably thought, oh, we could beat them. No, that's not how it goes. You have to study these teams. It doesn't matter about what they did in 2022. We're talking about 2024. We're talking about right now. That's what we're talking about. So I don't understand how they thought that they could just stop Saquon. And Saquon was still running too. So technically you didn't really do nothing because he still broke the record for rushing of all time. He still broke the record. So it didn't really matter. But what I don't understand is how do they think that it's okay to dumb down us, to make us seem like we can't do nothing. But y'all lost to the team y'all lost to the Lions. I think they lost to the Lions, but y'all could have lost all those other games too. And then they also saying that the refs wasn't there, the same refs that cheated for them. Okay, I heard them refs got penalized and they got fired. That's why they wasn't affiliate in that match. And for people to say, oh, well, the Dan dude don't like the Eagles. I said, well, the Eagles won every game that the Dan dude was playing. So they were trying to use that as, oh, the Eagles had somebody to help them cheat. Sir, just take the L. Chiefs fans, take the L. Take the L. Like, that's what I don't like about the Chiefs fans. They keep going back and back and back. Oh, well, it's the rest. Y'all, the rest cheat for y'all. Y'all got a penalty for cheating. He got fined for cheating. So what is the difference of Dan liking the Eagles? Every game Dan officiated, we won. So what is the difference? Y'all been cheating the whole season. Even in playoffs, even in the postseason, not even in the postseason, even in the preseason, y'all was cheating. So be for real. Because y'all won all y'all games in the preseason, I believe. But after that happened, so when the first quarter happened in the game, after I saw they sacked him without any pressure, that's when I was like, okay, the Eagles came to play. Because they sacked him without any even blitz. They didn't even blitz. That was just their front four. Mind you, Brandon Graham came back and played because he was, but that's the thing about it. How could Brandon Graham come back and play after, his little scare? James Bradbury didn't come back and play at all. He turned his Achilles and something else during the off season. But I think they told him not to come back and play. I think that really what happened. He wanted the younger players to play. He still got the ring, so it didn't really matter. But it's so crazy to me. After that happened, the pick with Cooper DeJean on his birthday, I was like, yeah, this is the icing on the cake. This is what the 10 and up. Because if they can't do nothing, it's already like, 0-14 already? You already know they're not getting any points until probably the third quarter. And I knew that was going to, actually the fourth. I knew they was going to let them get like 2 touchdowns because they felt sorry for them. The refs felt sorry for them. That's why they did that. But the whole game, they got 6 sacks on him. He was pressured the whole game. He couldn't even throw the ball. But people kept saying, oh, it was whack. It was whack. But y'all mad because y'all wasn't doing anything. That's why the Chiefs thought it was whack. The whole, scenario. That's what they thought was whack because they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't doing what they expected was doing. They underlined that defense. That defense showed up and showed out. Like, that defense wasn't playing with Patrick Mahomes. And then his wife going to have the nerve to say, Brittany coming to camera, talking about, oh, y'all, they was letting the Eagles manhandle him like an animal. Girl, get out of here. Bye, girl. That's what it's called, football. They were supposed to hit him. What do you think they're going to let him do, run by him? Like, you're mad because you lost. Get over it. It is what it is. They can't get over a loss. Talking about we're going to be back next year. We're going to show them. Y'all not going to win next year because they already know what you're doing. They going to let the Bills probably win or the Bengals. They're not going to let y'all win next year. Like, get out of here. That's the thing I don't understand. They always got stuff to say after they lost. Get over it. Call it a day. But you sitting there running your mouth saying that we're going to do this and we're going to do that. What? Oh, okay. And then this is the thing. This is the kicker for me. Guess what? Carson Wentz didn't even shake Jalen Hurts' hand. He walked this way. Patrick Mahomes shaked his hand. That's your old teammate. You mad because you lost your job to a quarterback? A black quarterback? That's what I'm thinking. That's what it's giving. Because you know Jalen Hurts was better than him, but you know what you did. You let Doug Peterson get fired. We're not going to even talk about that because that's another story for another day. But Carson Wentz, you didn't even shake that boy's hand. If you did off after the camera left, that's good. But if you didn't, shame on you because we did not see that. We did not see you shake that boy's hand. Okay? You didn't. But throughout the game, even Zach Bond got an interception in the second quarter. Everybody did pretty good for the most part. I'm just that mad that they just let, obviously they put their second and third string in after the fourth quarter, after Jalen scored that last touchdown to Devontae Smith, then they put the backups in. But I was kind of sad. I'm like, hold on. But I forgot that the Eagles defense, they took them out. They got 2 touchdowns and a second. But why you want to play after the game is over? The game is already over, sir. You're on the sideline pouting like you a puppy, like you Kermit the Frog. Like, get out of here. Like, he gets on my nerves. He's a sore loser. Like, sir, you did that because you didn't want to look bad. They didn't want, basically, I don't think they didn't want Kansas City to look that bad. So that's why they give them that last 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Somebody said the score actually was 6-40. It was, or it was 0-40, because that's what it was. Okay, everybody knew the score was 0-40. Them refs let them get them 2 touchdowns because they didn't want it to look boring. They didn't want it to look like a dominant match, but they were still dominant. Everybody said that. But this is the thing I don't understand. The commentator's still saying that Jalen Hurts is a top 4 quarterback. He's number 4. How is Patrick Mahomes still the GOAT? How is he still considered the GOAT or have any qualifications for the GOAT? I understand he has 3 rings. But how is he still considered the GOAT if he underestimated another black quarterback and got beaten by another black quarterback? I just don't understand like how he's still considered the GOAT if he lost and he's swear up and down that he was going to win. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand that. And also what I don't understand is Dak Prescott coming out of nowhere talking about they're going to do something next year. Who? You're not getting past us. You're not. I'm sorry, Dak. How could Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl before you? How could he be his 2 Super Bowls before you? Get it together. Dak, please stop. Go back to Cancun where you was at. Please stop it. I don't like that. Sorry, somebody called me. I don't like that. Like, go back and sit down and relax, boy, under the sun and under that beach hat. Please stop, because no, we don't care about you. We never cared about the Dallas Cowboys. They don't ever will go nowhere ever. Washington will beat y'all before y'all beat us. Okay, thank you. But that's enough of a rant for that. The Eagles won and they're mad. The Eagles parade is Friday. I want to go, but I thought at least the parade was going to be next weekend, so I could have, prepared, but no. So it was on Valentine's Day, so I won't be there, but turn up for Philly for me. I can't wait for the new NFL postseason, like the new start. The draft is in April, so it's going to be fun. And we're going to see how this year goes. They keep saying they think the Eagles is going to two-peat this year. I think they are too. I think they're going to win the next one too. I just cannot wait for it to begin. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to June when I feel like everything starts, basically. So, go Eagles, go. I'll see you guys in my next video.